again. Now today our class is using list and tables in HTML5. We have discussed that what is HTML5. This is the version of HTML, and in this we are using the codes and the tags which we are having and which is predefined in our HTML. In this we have discussed list. Lists are of ordered, unordered and description. We have already discussed the using list and tables in HTML5. Now in this we have discussed lists, and lists are of ordered, unordered and description list. Ordered lists are having some attributes. Ordered 1, A and capital A. These are the ordered list attributes. Second is our unordered list. In unordered list, we have three types: circle, disk and square. In the circle, disk and square, we have some attributes to store the values in this, and we are giving the values with the li tag. This we have already discussed in our previous lessons. Now we have to discuss today the color attributes which we are giving and the properties which we are using in our ordered and unordered list. With the help of this example, this will be more clear to you. Let's an example this is given. HTML head, title, this is the head and the title is using list we have given. In this I am going to describe the CSS. Remember always the CSS tag will be described inside the tag which is called title, and head will be closed after this. Now here after this title I am going to discuss style. Type is equal to text/CSS. Text/CSS. In this text/CSS we can give the properties according to our need. For example, body and in this curly bracket we can give the color. Giving color is similar as we are writing the color in the tag. We can use RGB also, red, green, blue. In this red, green, blue we are giving the color combination in the form of numbers. How we are using? Let's see this. Inside this I have written title, then after I have written style, type, text, CSS, then after I have written body, and the attributes which we are going to use that I will give inside the curly brackets. Background color, RGB 255, 251, 214. These numbers are nothing. These numbers are only the representation of the color. Means certain values will come here and that will be shown on the web page. Now come to the next line. Here we can see H1, after closing this H1 and in this curly bracket color red I am giving, like Li I am giving color green. Now whatever the color codes you are giving, that color codes will go inside that particular tag. Means I have written something here for Li, so this color will be applied on Li, this color will apply on H1 and this color will be applied on body. So the output will be according to this. Now inside the body, whatever the values you are giving, that will be applied with the particular format. Let's an example. Inside this body I have some the tag which I have erased, that is the part of here. Then after body, and inside this body we will not use BG color. We will use the body attribute in the CSS and we will write in the curly bracket that body background color RGB, that like 3 numbers I have given, according to that you will use. Now here body H1 benefits of positive attitude and close H1. Now here I am going to start UL. In this UL I have given Li. This increases productivity, and again Li I am using improves quality. And the next is Li efficient team work. So whatever the values we are giving in Li, that will be in the listed form of UL, unordered list. After writing so many Li's, we have to close this UL. Now close UL. Then after close the body and close the HTML. So this is the format of using CSS. CSS is nothing. This is the way to give the color and the formatting inside the tags. And why we are using CSS? It has some advantages. First advantage is we have to write CSS only once. For one tag we will write, and wherever we will use that particular tag, it will be applied everywhere in our program. Second thing, we have to write it separately. Means we will not write inside the tags, we will write upside. So in this case, it is safe and it is very much efficient to rectify the errors. If any error is there, then it is very much easily we can remove that particular error, we can go through the program and it will be clear that if CSS is not working, upside portion we have to check. If our program is not working, then downside portion we have to check. So this is very easy to understand, it is very easy to check also. Now, ordered and unordered list is very much clear to you. Now come today the new thing, description list. Ordered and unordered I have discussed with you. I have shown you the program also. Come to the page number 122. On this page, description list is there. In ordered, again I am telling, integer, Roman, small Roman, capital Roman, small alphabet, capital alphabet, and in unordered, circle, disk and square are the values. Now the next is our description list. What is description list? First, a description list consists of a team followed by its definition. It is used to present a glossary, list of items or other name values list. It starts and ends with DL and close DL. Means if we are dealing with description list, DL and closing of DL we will use. Like in unordered list we are using UL, and in ordered list we are using OL. Like DL will be used in description list. It is used to represent the groceries. It is used to represent the list of items that we are having. This is the separate format only. Now the DL tag is used in conjunction with the DT definition team. Now here, in ordered and in unordered list, this is the use of ordered list. In ordered list, we are giving LI, and after this closing of OL. This is the format of OL. Now second one is UL, LI, and UL. This is the format of unordered list. Here some values you will get. Like the same, definition list is there and its format is DL, DT, and DL. Now here in this you can see, in ordered and in unordered list we are using LI and LI. In definition list we will use DT. This is definition list and this is definition team. Its full form is definition team. So in this DT help in defining the terms or the names. Means the values which we are giving, that value will come with DT, and definition data that helps to describe each term or name. DT is the term defined in this that will define each term. Now it will be more clear with the help of this example, with the help of this program. Now in HTML, head, then title, description, list, title, style, time, text, slash, CSS, this style I am giving dt and then curly bracket, then background, in body I am giving background color, peach, and close this curly bracket. Then after I am giving dt and then curly bracket, I am giving this text transformation, uppercase, color red, font size 30 px. Now in this you can see I am writing this code. This is the CSS only, and in this CSS we can give the colors and the formats only. This is not for the program. You can see dt. So whatever the value I will write in dt, that will go in text transform, then uppercase, and then red in color, and the font size will be changed to 30px. Then after we can give the values as I am showing you. dd, when we are using for the format dd, and then in curly bracket I am using color, green. So this is not the matter that what we are using in this. The color which we are discussing here, which we are giving here, that will be applied on whole program. And we are writing this in the CSS. Then after close the style and start the body tag. After starting this body tag, everything what we have written that will come under the sequence. Now first we are writing DL, this is the definition list, then DT. Inside the dt, heading will be provided to you, and after this we are giving the value DNA, close dt. So whatever we are writing in DNA, that will come under the heading, and then after in dd, whatever we are writing, DNA stands for whatever the sentence we are writing, that will go in this dt. So what type of output you will get? Here I am showing you this DNA which I have written here. This will be in capital and it will be shown to you, and whatever the sentence you are writing, that will come under this format. Means this much space it will leave for our better understanding. So students, I hope this is clear to you, definition list, description list, and in the next class now I will start tables. Thank you.